what I have for you today here is the Ugreen HiTune Max 3 headphone, and this headphone is, I think, Ugreen's currently most highest end wireless headphone. And at the back here we can see there are a lot of different features. So we have immersive 3D spatial audio, noise cancellation, 60-hour battery life, and also automatic heat detection, which means it has a proximity sensor built in. And then we also have a bunch of instructions here to tell us what gestures are available. So we'll get back to this later in the video. So let's unbox this and see what this thing actually has to offer, because I've been using this for like 3 weeks, a month, something like that. Okay, so unboxing this headphone, we have a pretty nice packaging overall. I don't know if you can see this, but under some reflection, we can see the headphone having printed in this kind of glossy ink. Piece of paper telling you it's the HiTune Max 3, and then everything is in this very nice egg-shaped hardshell EVA case. I'm gonna put this aside. User manual and safety guide, I'm not gonna touch this because all of the important instructions are already at the back here. So I'm gonna leave the box here and take a look at this case. So it's fairly simple. If you want to hold it like this, you can, or if you have a carabiner tied to your bag, you can do that. So we open up the zip. What we'll find inside is nothing out of the ordinary. So this gap here is where this pouch is found. This pouch houses the USB Type-C cable inside. So let me just open it up. They also have quite a few more accessories. So this is the audio jack if you want to use it in wired mode. Then this one is the airplane jack, if I got the name correct. Is this airplane jack? Okay, so this is the Ugreen HiTune Max 3 headphone. So the overall design is kind of premium, and in a way it's very unlike the Sony type of headphones that we've come to be accustomed with, as in the new XM4, XM5, because this design is, for me, it kind of reminds me of Sony instantly. So soft touch material overall, and then we have PU leather on the headband here. The cushion is really soft and rather thick as well, and it covers all the way around. And then the cushions for the ear cups are also very soft. I don't know what kind of foam they're using, and it's also covered in PU leather as well. So this will help in noise isolation, not cancellation, but isolation first. Then, as for the overall adjustments, this is fairly simple. So this headband adjustment, we can go like this, and then this can be folded in and out to fit in the case. But we will have to always collapse this extension if we want to put in the case. So that is quite annoying to me. And then this thing cannot be folded or twisted inwards, as in the ear cups cannot be rotated inwards, so it's always staying like this only. As for the connections, we have the Type-C port on the left side and then an audio jack on the right side, so pretty standard overall. Now, on this left side here, we also have the 3D audio button here for spatial audio. And then this is the ANC mode toggling button. And then on the right side, we have the volume rocker, which is right step in the middle here, and then a power button. So after using this headphone for so long, I did realize that the overall comfort of this headphone is actually very good. Once I wear it like this, it's lightweight, and it also creates a very good seal around my ears. So I haven't even turned on the headphone, but the noise isolation is so good that I can barely hear what's happening outside. If I turn on ANC, then the ANC quality is definitely going to cancel out even more noise. Then yeah, the ANC and noise isolation is both performing really well. However, the sound quality, when I started playing music on this headphone, it sounds very bassy, as in too bassy for my own liking. And that is my own personal complaint only. My only one complaint about this headphone actually is that there's just too much bass, and also there's no app to control the equalizer. If it does have an equalizer, then I would have reduced the bass, but we don't have any app, so this is pretty much a pair and play kind of headphone. And as for the spatial audio, the one thing that I realized is that it kind of reduces the frequency range of the music. So that is also one feature that I turned off, but again, spatial audio is more towards your type of music that you're listening to and also your personal preference. Maybe you prefer to listen orchestral music in a much more constrained environment like me, or if you want to turn on spatial audio for your orchestral music, you can do that as well. But overall, this headphone, if you like bass, then go for it because you get too much bass, and I think the price is also not that high. Let me check. So the price of this headphone is at 319 ringgit, which I think is quite expensive, but given the materials used to create this headphone, it's very comfortable to use, and also ANC and both noise isolation is very good, comfort is good, overall buttons are also feeling really nice, and the features available here are complete, even though you don't have an app, but that's okay. It's just way too much space for me. I also really like the inclusion of a hard shell case, so Ugreen got a lot of things right, it's just too much space. So that's it, that's all we have to share with you about this headphone. If you have any questions, do leave them down in the comment section below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, by the way, battery life is also really good with this headphone.